I know nothing will bring Kim back, but knowing these two are locked up for the maximum amount of time allowed and that the public is safe from them is at least something. Being that these two planned out and admitted to what they did, I don't think they should ever be released into society.
Does today bring a degree of closure for you, sir, or is it still all about anger?
A certain degree of closure, but certain words like rehabilitatable should not have been entered as far as I'm concerned. These animals aren't rehabilitatable. They deserve to die a long, slow, horrific, painful death.
I don't even like to call them animals because Kim was just such an animal lover. To me, they're just monsters, and monsters are not rehabilitated.
And it's just a shame that whoever spawned these two couldn't have seen something ahead of time. I mean, this didn't happen overnight, this behavior. They're born with it, or they grow up.
As a mom, like, you see the signs. You know when your child is, something's wrong with your child when they're just rolling over in the crib, and to see what these two have been like and to totally ignore it, well, you know, as a parent, you failed.
Well, they have received a life sentence as an adult would receive for first degree. The difference is that the parole ineligibility period is 10 years for a youth in this situation, as opposed to 25 years for an adult. It's important to recall, though, that a life sentence is a life sentence, and with individuals of this psychological profile, there's no guarantee that they will ever be released from custody.
Well, you know, today there's a sense of satisfaction amongst the investigators, but that's overshadowed by knowing what the family feels, and we have, of course, spent a great deal of time with them. I have to say, a remarkable family. I don't know where they get their strength from, considering what they've had to go through and will keep going through every single day. But for us, certainly satisfaction today would be a good way to describe it. We had 10 of the investigators in the courtroom today. They take a very personal ownership of this. We came to know Kimberly through her family and her friends, and you know, I think that is one regret, that you learn who she is and figure out who she is when she's no longer with us. So a difficult file, one that our investigators will carry emotionally for the rest of their lives.